What's up? Why am I pulling out this camera? Whatever. Yeah, that was fucking awkward. But, yeah. Gonna make a video right now. If I can get past being a fucking weirdo. So, me, Kyle, have been having a bit of a discrepancy. In the start of this year, I was very, very ambitious. I wanted to make a bunch of money. I wanted to make a bunch of content. I wrote down these goals and all these things, and somehow I found myself falling off from those goals and all those ambitions. One thing I want to make sure is that I don't waste my life, because life is very, very short. And I didn't change my life. I didn't come as far as I've came and became the person I wanted to become to not live a life that I don't want to live. To not live a life that I love. Over the past couple of years, my life has changed immensely. I went from being a fucking retard, fucking dumbass, pretty much just somebody that was not who I wanted to be. And I had to grow up. And I grew up a little bit after going through a bunch of shit and getting in trouble and a whole lot of bullshit. It's a long, long story, and one day maybe I'll tell it. And then getting sober. And I got sober and my whole life changed. And I realized that anything is possible in life and all these things, beautiful, beautiful things, which are very, very true. And I've been able to travel the world over the past couple of years and been able to document it and document a lot of my journey, honestly. And now I'm like 3 years sober, got a regular job, not a regular job. I mean, I teach tennis at a tennis club, and I guess it's kind of like, was like a dream of mine to like have this job or like make good money or like be able to kind of have the freedom to do whatever I want financially in one way or another. And I've gotten those things, and I've gotten a lot of things that I once dreamed of. But like most things, it's not what it turns out to be. And right now I'm in a place in my life where I feel as though I'm so comfortable with this life. Like, this life doesn't challenge me to be a better person. Like, it makes me get up in the morning with a smile on my face and be fine with doing it. But I sometimes ask myself, Kyle, what are you meant to be doing? Like, what are you here to be doing? What are you meant to be doing with your life? Like, is this what you're meant to be doing at all? And then I always come to the decision, no. Like, I don't want to teach tennis the rest of my life. I wouldn't mind teaching a couple lessons every day, but like not full time and not the main thing that I prioritize in my life. I want to create. I want to make things. I want to build a business. I want to do something I really love to do. And I do not really honestly know what that is, but I know I have a talent in creating things. And that's something that I want to pursue. But with making good money and all these things and being young, you run into the troubles of time management, having all these problems. So I kind of want to, I've been trying to do this for the past fucking 4 months, but try to challenge myself to create on a weekly, daily basis something. Just shoot one video. And I've been slowly trying to get in there, like where it's like I'm making a video or trying to make a video or trying to edit a video or trying to do this, and then it's just like I'm so tired that I can't, or I just forget about it and it's not on my mind. So I want to challenge myself to make something. Just get out of this creative slump, because it's a creative slump and it's a life slump in a way where it's like I'm lost in a place, in a trajectory that I don't know where the frick I'm going or what is going on, which is kind of sick, like in a way, because just like in anything, like in tennis and life and all of everything, the times where everything doesn't feel like it's going good, or it feels like things are shit, or it feels like you're becoming a person you don't want to be, or you don't feel right, is always a good sign that good things are coming. And good things are always in my life, and good things are always coming. But do I love it? Do I love my life? Do I wake up every day? I'm not going to say every single day and like say I'm fulfilled in life because I'm doing something great and I'm pushing my limits. I took a risk in life to become exactly who I wanted to be, and I didn't care about what people thought, and I this and blah, blah, right? Am I? And the answer is no. Like, I'm taking very minimal risk, and I've gotten to a place of comfort, which is the scariest place to be, because all things are perfect and all things are happening in God's timing and are happening for a reason, which is such a beautiful thing. Because I wouldn't have got to this point today where I'm asking myself all these questions if I didn't go through the days where I wasn't creating, or I just was living a basic life where I'm teaching and this, that, and this. Yeah. So this is kind of me, or maybe not me, or me taking this step forward and saying, like, fucking live your fucking life. Do what the fuck you want to do, KJ, Kyle. Whoever you are, let's find ourselves through this. The darkest part of it all is that, like, when you're unfulfilled in life and when you're not living a life you actually want to live or love, you do so many destructive things to, like, clear your mind, or give yourself just a time where you're not thinking of anything, you know, or where you can just distract yourself. And whether that be women, money being working more, lust, you know, like, these things hurt as almost get me more addicted or comfort. Like these things damn near like pull me to a place of like where I was like years ago, 3-4 years ago, when I was like in my darkest time in my life. And I'm kind of seeing like creeping towards like an area or a person or like a feeling that I know more familiar, that I don't like that I'm feeling. And it's not that I want to run away from it, it's that I know I can change it. The Serenity Prayer goes, God, help me accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. God, help me accept the things I cannot change. God, what can I not change? Courage to change the things I can. The courage. I have the courage to pick up the camera today. The wisdom to know the difference between the things I can change and the things I can't. And one thing I can change is my actions. And today, every day, for the past couple months time, I've not loved my actions. I've not loved myself how I should love myself. And that's the truth. That's the God honest truth. Yeah. So, changing the things I can. What I'm going to do is, even though I have no direction, I completely don't know what the fuck, I have nothing to lose. You know, I have zero to lose. All I have to lose is the perception of other people looking at me however they want to look at me, which I really do not care at this point, because it's my fucking life and I'm going to live my life. I'm nothing to lose but time. Like, that is the only thing I have to lose, like, time. And I feel like, even though I'm 22 years old, I feel like I have fucking no time. No time for anything. No time to bullshit. No time to fucking not know what the fuck, right? Or not know the answers to the whys that I ask. But one day at a time, those answers will become more clear, and I'll become somebody that I want to become. And you guys will see on this journey. I think that my struggle with creating content was that I was trying to be something or someone that I wasn't. Like, or I was at the time, which was somebody I wasn't, or who I truly am at my core. Like, truly at my core, I'm just a kid that's like fucking lost, man. Fucking lost. Super duper blessed. Super duper talented in so many different ways, but just kind of haven't figured it all out yet. Or maybe I do have it figured out, or just kind of floating in God's waiting room and God's will, because I don't actually know. And I don't think I'm supposed to know at 22. But I feel like so much of me over the past couple of years have been trying to find myself, find success, find out what success is. And I thought that this job would make me find success, or find like a pleasure and a happiness like past my wildest dreams, or give me a life past my wildest dreams where I could spend however I want to, which I can, do whatever I want to do, which I can, but I can't, because I have to show up and appear and do what I need to do. And yeah. So, let's see what I do in my life. Motherfucker. Guy's so lame. We was just lovers, so tell me what's up. I'ma me tell me you love me. Oh, I want to get rich one day. I want to have a bad bitch one day.